Welcome back riders, to another exciting episode on Gear Up Bike, your ultimate destination for motorcycle reviews, ride experiences, and the latest updates from the world of two wheels. Today, we've got something that's going to shake the entire adventure segment at the all-new 2026 Honda CRF 750L. Honda has taken its decades of off-road expertise and injected pure innovation into a machine that's ready to conquer both wild trails and urban roads with equal dominance. So buckle up, grab your helmet, and let's dive into what makes the CRF 750L one of the most anticipated midweight adventure motorcycles of 2026. From the very first glance, the Honda CRF 750L screams adventure. The design language draws heavily from the legendary CRF rally bikes, yet it carries its own modern identity. The front end is aggressive, tall, and commanding, a setup that instantly communicates purpose. The twin LED headlights, inspired by Dakar rally machines, give it that sharp predator look that's both functional and fierce. The sculpted front beak flows beautifully into the dull windshield, offering superb wind protection for long highway rides. Honda has clearly worked on aerodynamics while keeping the rugged CRF DNA intact. Moving along the sides, the bike shows its real adventure muscle. The body panels are narrow at the waist for better control when standing on pegs, while the tank design allows excellent knee grip. The tank capacity is around 20 liters, designed for extended range rides without constant fuel stops, something adventure riders crave. The side profile blends sporty aggression with practicality. Lightweight aluminum components, the semi-exposed frame, and that muscular stance all highlight Honda's engineering precision. The graphics are bold, with crisp CRF 750L badging that stands out beautifully against the dual-tone matte finish options, Honda's signature red and white, stealth black, and even a limited desert tan edition for the 2026 model year. As you swing around to the rear, the design continues to impress. The LED tail section is sleek yet functional, mounted high to keep it safe from mud and debris when off-roading. The minimalist rear fender, integrated indicators, and sturdy grab rails show how Honda has blended adventure readiness with urban sensibility. The upswept exhaust adds to the aggressive styling while optimizing ground clearance. The subframe looks rugged and removable, making it easier for riders who plan to load panniers or customize for long expeditions. Now, let's talk about the heart of this machine, the engine. The 2026 CRF 750L is powered by a newly developed 755cc parallel twin engine that's derived from Honda's recent Transalp 750 platform, but it's been tuned differently to emphasize off-road torque and low-end punch. This motor produces around 91 horsepower and a strong 75 Nm of torque, delivered in a smooth, linear fashion. It's mated to a 6-speed gearbox, and yes, Honda hasn't forgotten the adventure crowd, and dual-clutch transmission, DCT, variant is also available. Riders can choose between full manual control or automatic shifting, depending on their preference. The throttle response is crisp, and the fuel injection system has been optimized for high-altitude performance, ensuring consistent power delivery even in challenging terrains. On the road, the CRF 750L feels refined and confident, but off the road, it's a beast. The lightweight chassis paired with Honda's signature Showa suspension setup gives it incredible capability. The front suspension features long 43mm inverted forks with 230mm of travel, while the rear gets a ProLink monoshock setup with adjustable preload and rebound damping. Ground clearance sits comfortably around 240mm, giving you the freedom to glide over rocks, ruts, and trails that most bikes would fear to touch. The bike rolls on 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheels wrapped in dual-purpose tires, ensuring grip both on asphalt and loose surfaces. Riding ergonomics are classic adventure style, upright, comfortable, and commanding. The wide handlebar, large foot pegs, and adjustable seat height between 850mm and 870mm make it adaptable to riders of different builds. On long rides, the seat cushioning is supportive enough to keep fatigue at bay, and the overall triangle between seat, bar, and pegs feels perfectly balanced for both sitting and standing positions. Honda has also packed in plenty of modern tech to keep the CRF 750L in line with its 2026 rivals. You get a 5-inch full-color TFT display with smartphone connectivity, navigation support, and customizable ride modes. Riders can choose from standard, sport, off-road, and custom modes that tweak throttle sensitivity, ABS, and traction control to suit different conditions. Speaking of ABS, Honda offers switchable rear ABS for off-road purists who prefer total control on loose surfaces. The traction control system has 3 levels of intervention, and there's even an optional quickshifter for riders who love clutchless gear changes. When it comes to performance, the CRF 750L delivers a thrilling blend of power and balance. On highways, it can comfortably cruise at 120 to 140 km/h without breaking a sweat, and thanks to its smooth torque curve, overtakes are effortless. Off-road, the bike maintains composure even on rough trails, with the suspension absorbing bumps gracefully. The braking system A, featuring dual front discs with Nissan calipers and a single rear disc A, provides excellent stopping power with confidence-inspiring feel. The bike weighs around 208 kilograms, which is impressive considering its category, giving it the agility needed for serious trail riding. Fuel efficiency is another strong point. Honda claims an average of 24 kilometers per liter under mixed conditions, meaning you can easily expect a range of nearly 450 to 500 kilometers on a full tank. For an adventure bike of this size and capability, that's quite remarkable. Price-wise, Honda has positioned the 2026 CRF 750 liters very strategically. The expected global price starts around $11,499 for the standard variant and goes up to around $12,999 for the DCT and premium color options. In Asian and European markets, Honda is offering region-specific pricing with optional touring packs that include aluminum panniers, engine guards, and auxiliary lights. This puts it in direct competition with models like the Yamaha TA-copyright 10A copyright R8 copyright 700, Suzuki V-Strom 800, and KTM 790 Adventure A. But Honda's reliability, refinement, and DCT option give it a unique edge. What truly stands out about the 2026 Honda CRF 750 liters is how it feels when you ride it. It's not just about raw numbers or fancy features, it's about the sense of confidence it delivers. Whether you're carving through mountain passes, commuting through the city, or exploring remote trails, this machine adapts effortlessly. The suspension soaks up everything you throw at it, the engine feels alive yet forgiving, and the build quality screams Honda durability. The CRF 750 liters isn't trying to be the loudest or flashiest bike, it's engineered to be the most dependable partner for adventure seekers who want power, control, and reliability in one package. Honda has made sure that this bike carries the true essence of the CRF heritage, a machine born for dirt but civilized enough for the road. It's rugged, modern, and brilliantly versatile. With this model, Honda seems to be bridging the gap between pure adventure and everyday practicality, appealing to both hardcore riders and newcomers stepping into the midweight adventure world. So, after spending time around this machine and hearing what riders and early testers are saying, it's clear, the 2026 Honda CRF 750 liters is not just another addition to the adventure lineup, it's a statement. A statement that Honda is serious about redefining what adventure means in this new era. If you're planning your next long ride, dreaming of exploring beyond the horizon, or simply looking for a bike that can handle anything life throws at it, this could easily be your perfect companion. Honda has done it again, blending performance, practicality, and reliability into a motorcycle that's ready for any challenge. And that wraps up our detailed review of the 2026 Honda CRF 750 liters. What do you think about this beast? Would you pick it over the TA copyright 10A copyright R8 copyright 700 or V-Strom 800? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's get the discussion rolling. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Gear Up Bike, and press the bell icon so you never miss out on the latest updates from the motorcycle world. Until next time, ride safe, stay adventurous, and always remember your next journey begins the moment you gear up. Music fades out with engine rev sound and channel outro animation.